Hey friends, you ever have a list of items you need to buy at Wally World but end up getting something you're not supposed to? Well, that was me. I found this little guy here in the old camping section and it caught my attention, and I'll show you why. It's a 4-in-1 stove stand kit. It's got a stand, this stove, a little carry pouch, and this is what sparked my attention, this adapter right here. Now the stove probably didn't need it, but you know, what the heck, you can never have too many. Let's pop this little guy open and hopefully not cut the carry case, which would be very unpleasant. I don't think I would get my money back on that one. Get out of there. Hey, we're doing an unpacking video. Oh wow, let's look at the carry case. That's actually pretty darn nice. I could use that for something else, I'm sure. Let's get that out of the way. Huh, that is very nice. Nice leather on there. Oh, it's even got a little hook. Definitely not a belt pouch though. Anyway, so here's the stove, and it's got the usual warning on it. Pop that off here. It's pretty freaking big. I wouldn't say this is an ultralight backpacking stove, but a decent backpacking stove. Let's see how it spreads out. Not much coverage on the stands. It does have the igniter, which I usually take these off because they end up breaking anyway. Here is the pot stand, or the, oh, I know what this is. This is a fuel cell stand. Okay, we'll clear that up. But this is what I wanted, this little bitty adapter. I see them on Amazon all the time, but I just never got around to buying one. But this adapter will take one of these big bottles right here, and probably shouldn't put that on there in here. Let's go ahead and hook it up there. And you're able to adapt the stove to fit on one of these big bottles. Oh shoot, let's turn that off. Well, that wasn't pleasant. You know what, probably, hi Peanut, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take this outside for the testing. What do you think? You know, one of these propane tanks is the whole reason I can't cook in the kitchen anymore, but that is a story for another day. Alright, so that fits on there good. Yeah, we're definitely going to take this outside and test it. Now, yeah, that sucker's full. And it smells like propane in here. That's not good. And then this will fit on the regular fuel cell. And let's see if we can do this without spilling everywhere. Okay. Not bad. I guess this stand would be for the very, very little fuel cells like the Jetboil. And these go on there really easy. I've got another one that I got from a friend. Like so. And we'll attach this little guy. There. And that is to stabilize the fuel cell. Yeah, it works. Not bad, but I don't think you need a stabilizer for a big canister like this. Take it off, boom, there you go. But it's got all your different settings. Now I think I'm going to go open up a window and get the smell out of here before I get in trouble. We're going to run this outside real quick and do a testing. I am now set up outside where we can actually test these without worrying about catching the office on fire and me getting in trouble. We have both our fuel cells right here. We've got the propane. And then we've got the what they call a let's get that lined up, the performance blend of fuel, and this is the one you would take backpacking with you, and it's basically the butane and propane mix. Now I'm very curious to see which one's going to burn hotter, so we're going to do some testing. All right, let's put the stove on here and try not to lose a lot of fuel. I do like the size of the seal on this. Look how thick that is and how much rubber there is. Alright, but anyway, got sidetracked a little bit there. Let's put this on and hopefully not lose any. We have not. I can tell you right off the bat, I do not like the pot holder setup on this. It's just too freaking flimsy. We needed to get what is going to be a controlled reading, so when I switch over to the other tank, we'll know that it's cooled down enough. I'm going to take the reading right off the tip right here of the igniter for everything. Shoot the laser on there, and the control reading is let's put that up where you can see it. There we go, 84.8 degrees. Let's fire this little guy up, and I'm going to use a lighter. We're going to start with our low setting, and then once again I'm going to take the fuel reading right off the tip as soon as it turns red and see where that's at. And we are at, where'd the laser go? Yeah, I'm going to take the reading off the stove itself, and it looks like I'm going to stop it right there. All right, we're at 460.5. Let's crank this sucker up into blast furnace mode. Pretty sure that's as high as it'll go. Let's give that a minute. We're going to grab another reading. I don't see much change, to be honest with you. Yeah, that looks good. And we are at 473.7, 473. Let's shut this down and let it cool off, and then we're going to switch it over to the propane tank. Important safety tip before you disconnect these and put them in your pack, make sure this top piece is cooled down. It's time to test the propane tank. And first we need to put our adapter on there. As I found out earlier, you want to make sure that the stove is off. Something I noticed when I was fiddling with it, this is loose. I just tightened it back up again. It was very freaking loose. That's not good. All right, let's throw it on our tank. Let's check the seal inside there too. Actually, it looks pretty good. Now, if I was going to use this on a regular basis, they do make a brass one you can find online. I would probably use it. I'm thinking it would be a lot more durable. Okay, we're good and tight. Let's grab a controlled reading just to see where we're at for the heck of it. 80 degrees, 85. We'll stop it right there. Yeah, looks to be 85.2. Fire this guy up. Make sure it's level. Not that it really matters. Holy crap. There's a lot of pressure in there. Let's try our, okay, it's getting red. Let's grab a quick reading. On the low setting. I'm going to go with 342.8, and hopefully this thing doesn't launch. Oh wow, yeah, I don't think you want to run it that hot. That's a little out of control. Let's grab a reading here from up here so I don't burn the darn temperature gauge up. Alright, where's my laser? I think that's good. Let's turn that off. That's, wow, that is serious. All right, it's going to be 521.0. I think I've seen it max out to almost 600. You're going to have to be the judge on that one. So honestly, not much difference really. I would say if you use the propane tank, you're definitely going to want to be very careful and make sure you use it outdoors, and you don't want to crank it way up because there's a lot of pressure behind there. Wow. All right, well, you decide, friends. I just wanted to check that out. The only reason I got this thing mainly is for the adapter. The stove, it's okay. I mean, you know what? Let's see if the igniter works since we've got it all hooked up. Yeah, I guess it does. That's a first. But like I said, I usually pop those off there anyway because I just use a lighter. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm going to wrap up this video. Your thoughts, your comments are more than welcome down below. And you guys have an awesome day.